What are people talking about on social media today? The Democratic-led Senate and President Obama joined most House Republicans in backing a $1.1 trillion spending bill, averting a government shutdown. And Capitol Hill and the rest of the nation is still debating and dissecting the torture reports. Hello, I'm Martin Kidston, and this is the 406, brought to you by Missoulian Nissan Hyundai. And now, here are the top statewide headlines. Prosecutors have concluded their case against a Missoula man accused of deliberate homicide in the shooting death of a German exchange student who ventured into his garage late one night last spring. On Friday afternoon, defense attorneys called their first witness, a former police officer whose job it is to discuss Missoula's crime rate and the reasons why Karma and his partner were fearful of break-ins. Veterans with service-related disabilities would receive more than 2 weeks of sick leave for medical visits their first year on the job as a federal employee under bipartisan legislation introduced this week. Montana Democratic Senator Jon Tester and Kansas Republican Jerry Moran introduced the Wounded Warriors Federal Leave Act. If passed, the measure would give first-year federal workers 104 hours of sick leave for medical visits stemming from a service-related disability. The State Commissioner of Political Practices ruled Thursday that Kimberly Dudick, a Democrat who narrowly won a seat in the 2015 legislature representing Missoula's House District 94, violated state campaign practice laws by not reporting $900 worth of printing expenses for postcards. In handing down his decision, Jonathan Model said Dudick should pay a yet-to-be-determined fine. The U.S. Justice Department says Indian tribes can now grow and sell marijuana on their lands as long as they follow the same federal conditions laid out for states that have legalized the drug. The announcements addressed questions raised by tribes about how legalization of pot in states like Oregon, Washington, and Colorado would apply to Indian lands. At least 9 Billings area couples will be married Saturday morning to take advantage of a synchronous ceremony. Wedding planner Wendy Means will conduct the mass ceremony at 11:10 a.m. on 12/13/14 or December 13th at Valley Federal Credit Union. It's the last time this century the clock and the calendar will line up with those consecutive numbers. That's the 406. Subscribe to our 406 YouTube channel and tell us what your thoughts about the new show in a comment. Have a great evening, Montana.
We've made it easy to shop for your next vehicle. MissouliaNissan.com. You're already shopping from your smartphone, office, or living room. Make your own deal your way right now at MissouliaNissan.com.